What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, it was kind of a little attacky or whatever towards Tanacon, but there was no shade intended in that video. I was kind of just like keeping it real, sharing my thoughts because like I deserve to, right? And a lot of the comments on the video are actually people like coming for me in the comments, but at the end of the day, what power do I have in that and the decision making? All I can do is put forward my opinion towards Michael and Tana, whatever. In the legitimacy of everything, I can't be physically signing contracts because I'm not the businessman in the situation. But in all these videos and like the disaster that is Tanacon, there have been a lot of like negative things everyone's had to say, and yes, a lot did go wrong, but I think everyone's been very ignorant to the fact that something good did come out of Tanacon, and everyone's forgetting the fact that a couple got married. Sierra and David got married, and that's amazing. Like, a lot did go to shit, but we did do one thing right, so let's give credit where it's due, right? So I hit up Sierra and David, and I wanted to interview them, ask them a couple questions about the wedding and Tanacon, and their thoughts on everything, and how they felt about everything. I didn't want anyone to forget the fact that, like, there were really good intentions with Tanacon, and some things were executed properly, and went really well, and, like, a couple got married, and, like, made fucking history. There was a Tanacon wedding, and, like, the fact that, like, their future was established at Tanacon is just beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and FaceTime them and ask them a couple questions, and we're gonna just get right into it.
I would just like to point out that I'm all ready and David's playing Fortnite, so.
Honestly, me. That's literally me as a husband, so.
Guy. David.
I'm like, our careers are on the line, David.
Here's David.
Yay, David. I'm like, David Dobrik. Yeah. Okay, so since you guys are the iconic Tanacon newlyweds, I have a couple questions for you guys, and they're not too, like, hard-hitting or anything like that, or, like, anything that's, like, too hard to answer.
I was writing down my questions on a notebook, so.
Dude, that's what I should have done. I wrote them down in my notes on my phone, and then I was like, wait, this is going to serve me no purpose later. But I think they're pretty, like, good and fresh in my mind, so. So my first question is for Sierra. So, what... Oh, you gotta write the notification. Hold on, let me just turn off this.
Literally the same exactly.
There we go. Okay, so what was it that made you want to get married at Tanacon?
It was a joke, and Tana responded to the joke, and so I was like, we have to do it, because, like, that's crazy.
That is pretty
like,
iconic.
I was like, we have to fucking fly to LA, and he was like, right. And I'm like, no, like, literally, we have to. And
Like, you're like, okay, now that she's, like, down, I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a joke. I was just kidding. Me and my friend were talking about it, and they were like, that'd be cool. And I was like, that would be cool, because we were talking about, like, where we could get married. And then she was like, yeah, you should. And I was like, no shit, that's fucking nuts.
So you guys were already planning on getting married, and then, like, you just, like, joked. Okay. So, David, when she, like, proposed this to you, like, getting married at Tanacon, what went through your head? Like, how did you feel?
I mean, she was just like, so I think we can get married at Tanacon. And I was like, oh, alright, yeah.
You're like, right, Tanacon.
She was like, no, but seriously, like, and like her phone was like blowing up. She's like, see, like, she just tweeted back at me like, let's do it. And I was like, so like, and then she was like, we had to fly out to California, like the convention's like 2 days long, whatever, and like we're getting married like on main stage. I was like, oh, alright, I started doing that.
You're like, hey, I'm down.
Yeah, it was just crazy.
The fun part was like, I told him I was like, it's going to be a shit show, but it'll be fun. It's gonna be a good story to tell when we're older, you know?
Was that like your expectations with it? Like you didn't think, like you thought it was gonna be a shit show, but you knew it would be really fun. Okay, so that was your expectations with it. Do you think that, like, because the wedding was so, like, wacky and fun and just, like, crazy...
Hold on. I have to say I do. She fucking does.
Do you think that took away from the seriousness of the wedding, or no?
I've had so many people, like, comment that on my video, like, you took away the seriousness of your wedding and you're gonna regret it when you're older, but, like, fuck no, it was so fun.
Yeah.
I mean...
It's like nobody else can say that.
Exactly. Like, it's not something everybody does.
Yeah, and so, I feel like it's super, super memorable.
Exactly. And, like, when my kids ask me when we got married, I'll be like, bye, Tana Mojo.
They just come out the womb, like, with a vlog camera ready to go. They know exactly who she is and, like, all her content. They're like, bleach and tone! Their first words are bleach and tone.
He fucked me with the toothbrush. I'm like, no.
That's funny. So, when you, like, were getting married at Tanacon and it was, like, being announced, did you get a lot of, like, hate or anything like that in the sense that, like, you're having your, like, wedding at Tanacon?
Yes, so much hate.
So, what kind of things people say to you, and how did you, like, deal with it?
I mean, like, I don't really care what people think. I'm trying to think of, like, the exact comments. Like, a lot of them are just, like, shitty. Mostly towards, like, me, because I'm making David get married with me at a convention, but, like, that's not how it was at all. he kind of did it more for me, just because it's like a good memory.
That's shitty.
And David was just saying, like, most of them are just jealous, and I hate to be that person. Like, you're just jealous of me. But, like, if you got the opportunity to do that, why would you say no? Especially if your parents are okay with it, you know? Like, if my parents were like, fuck you, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I guess it's not a good idea, but...
Okay, so, as you guys know, I was the ring bearer in this wedding. Giving me the rings, were you guys, like, really stressed out and nervous that I would lose the rings, or did you guys, like, establish full trust, or...?
I didn't think of that you would lose the rings until after I gave you the rings, and then Sydney was like, you gave Imari the rings, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh no.
I'm gonna spill some tea right now. I was carrying the rings, obviously. They were in my pocket. I was, like, pulling my phone out of my pocket, and one of them fell out of my pocket, and I walked, like, 10 feet over, and was standing there talking to someone else. And then a mom came up to me and was like, were you wearing a ring? And I was like, no, but like, did you find a ring? And she was like, yeah, here. I was like, oh my god!
That night, David lost his ring in Tana's hotel room.
Oh yeah, I remember. I was there.
It was like in the bathroom. Like, how the fuck did it get there? I don't know.
He was just like going to the bathroom, taking a shit, didn't want to like wipe his hands with the ring on, like risk anything happening.
Put it on the ground. Keep it there for now.
Obviously, a lot went wrong with Tanacon, but do you think people have been very, like... I feel like a lot of people are very focused on all the bad that went wrong, but I feel like people are almost forgetting the fact that you guys got married and established, like, your future here.
Oh, 100%. I feel like if the convention would have gone the way it was supposed to, that there would be way more news on the wedding, I guess, which I don't really care about, obviously.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I feel like, definitely people are focusing more on the bad shit. And it's kind of crazy that it all happened right after the wedding. Like, that was, like, the last thing pretty much that happened.
They were, like, the fire marshals were there and stuff like that, and then Jordan was like, I need you on stage right now.
Yeah, when we came off stage, Jordan came up and was like, fire marshals are here, they're shutting everything down. And I just looked at David and I was like, oh, damn. Like,
you're like, our wedding did that. Our wedding did that. What's one thing in the wedding that happened that you probably would have been, like, liked maybe to see in the wedding, or something that, like, I know, look at your faces. David's got something to say.
So many people are just like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. Jumped all the way to like the bottom. But like, there's like a lot more I was gonna say, but I just didn't.
Oh, like in the vows?
Yeah.
My number one supporter, but I can't think of it now. I probably listen to the video.
Oh, okay. So you wish.
I heard them later, like, he was like, do you want to actually read my vows? And I was like, yeah. And they were really cute and like way longer than they were. And I was like, it's okay, babe.
I had to like hype up the crowd before the wedding because like they just need to be like distracted because of all the fire marshal stuff. And I got up there and I was like, alright, who's ready for a wedding? Are you guys having fun?
My favorite part was when Tana's like, the flower girl! And then it's like silent as fuck, and then you come on stage and she's like, the flower girl!
We need Emma Chamberlain. We are nothing without Emma. Like, it was a very like messy but like super fun wedding. It's cool though because it was still like a good experience for you guys and everything like that.
100%.
Did you guys plan like do any like honeymoon activities or anything like that? Or like was Tanacon kind of your honeymoon?
We stayed up for 24 hours the night before. It was like awful.
24 hours.
But we did go to Tana's birthday party and that was fun.
Yeah, that was really fun. I had a lot of fun there. I feel bad because a lot of people are like throwing shade at her and stuff like about like being at her birthday party and still having a birthday party.
Dude, so much shade. I'm like, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like at the end of the day, I wouldn't want to see her like crying and super upset in her hotel room like over everything like on her birthday, you know? So overall, you would say it was like a good experience for you guys? Like, you guys enjoyed everything?
It was super fun. He'd never been to California too, so that was like an experience on its own.
You went to Anaheim. Okay, thank you so much for letting me interview you guys. I'll obviously talk to you in like a few minutes because we're filming another video on Sierra's channel.
In the description below.
No, yeah, exactly.
I'm a fucking YouTuber now.
We're all YouTubers, sis. We're all featured fucking creators.
We're all YouTubers now. Oh, we're all featured creators. Oh, that's so cute.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Yeah.
Bye.
They are so cute. I love them so much. Like, oh, that's so awesome. I feel so happy for them that they were able to like establish their future at Tanacon, and I feel like a lot of people are very ignorant to the fact that like so much good in the sense of like the short period of time that Tanacon was happening for. I feel like people are very ignorant to the fact that like something so good did still come out of it, and it does suck for a lot of people but like this is just like so amazing. That in itself just says a lot, that there were really good intentions with Tanacon and no one was ever trying to like make things go like really badly or like have everyone just waiting outside in the heat and like dying of like thirst and dehydration and everything like that. There were a lot of good intentions with Tanacon, and I just didn't want anyone to forget the fact that like this did happen, and like these two people made the decision to spend the rest of their life together like here at Tanacon and said their vows. And marriage is such a beautiful thing, and it's just so awesome that it was something that happened here, and I am so honored to have been a part of that. I was the little ring bearer, and that was so fun, and it was so cool because it was such a fun, lighthearted wedding yet still serious at the same time, because when it came down to it and they were saying their vows, Sierra was like in tears and David was all like choked up and like he was super nervous and everything like that. Like it was still very emotional for them and very emotional for everyone else. I know I was sitting there watching and listening and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. I cannot believe this is happening right now. I wish nothing but the best for Sierra and David. If I could say I took one thing from Tanacon, it would be the fact that I made 2 new genuine friends, and like what more can I want? Like that's so awesome. Obviously they're on the other side of the country, but like we're still making plans to do things like for their 21st and like Vegas, LA, wherever it may be. We still want to celebrate with them and like just like give them a good time once again, because like they're awesome people and they deserve nothing but the best, and I love them so much from the bottom of my heart, and I wish nothing but the best for them. It was so awesome that me and Aaron got to sign their wedding document as witnesses. Like that's so cute and so cool to me. Like we're boyfriends and like we just like established their marriage and like claim to be witnesses, and like that's gonna be something that they'll have forever. And yeah, I just wanted to reiterate the fact that there were still like really good intentions behind Tanacon, and a lot did go wrong, but like some things did go well, and that's just so cool. So now Aaron and I are gonna film a video with Sierra and David on Sierra's channel. I will link that below. Subscribe to her channel because she's so awesome, so beautiful too, like just such a good person inside and out. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy this video, give it a thumbs down. You're just being honest. Follow all my social media, linked down below as always. Comment what you want to see in the next video or just your thoughts on everything if you think that people were honestly forgetting the fact that something did come out of Tanacon. And I will see you guys in the next video.